You guys, Tyga was arrested last night.
And was Kylie Jenner wearing Tyga's promise ring even though they're broken up?
And speaking of police, you will never guess which hot Hollywood couple was busted by him. Guys, crazy. It's happening right now on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. What up, guys? Welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Hedda Gardner.
I'm Stephanie Gray.
I cannot even with this story right now. I mean, the hits just keep coming for this dude. Tyga was arrested last night. Shocked?
My first thought was, oh my God, he's off the rails. He's depressed about his breakup. He's probably like drunkenly walking down the street and like drunken public arrest. I don't know.
Not so much. My first thought was actually, man, Tyga got out good, like just in the nick of time.
Oh, you mean Kylie got out?
Did I say Tyga?
Yeah,
I meant Kylie. Yes, I meant Kylie. All right, so here's what happened. He was driving last night his brand spanking new Mercedes G Series, which that is a ridiculous car for Los Angeles, let me just tell you. I bet it guzzles a lot of gas. Well, he was driving it without a license plate because apparently he had just bought it. He ran a stop sign coming out of a club. So of course the police pulled him over. They thought perhaps he was drinking because he had just come out of a club.
And because he was driving that car.
Exactly, with no plates. I mean, even though he had just bought it, it is illegal, no matter when you buy them. So
how does that work though? Because you can't just automatically have plates on your car when you buy a new car.
I don't know. I'm not sure what's happened.
What was he supposed to do?
Well, Tyga did tell the paparazzi who had gathered at the scene that I had paper plates. My first thought there was, does he have paper cups?
Yeah. But wait, paper plates though, like with the G-Wagon logo?
I have no idea.
What does he mean by that? Did he print out paper with his license plate number?
I'm not sure. Either way, they thought he could have been drinking, so they brought him down to the station to test him for a DUI. Because honestly, they did put him in handcuffs and stuff, but it was the right move to remove him from the scene. Because can you imagine the paparazzi photos of him walking the line or trying to do like what? I mean, I've never been pulled over, but like
the nose touch thing.
Yeah. Or say the alphabet backwards. Like those have been some really
F that. Who can do that?
Sober, right? So anyway, so he was arrested. He was released 90 minutes later, so it actually turned out not to be a big deal. He was not drinking, so that was good.
So if he wasn't drinking and it wasn't a DUI, aka the cops are sort of judgmental if you ask me, because you should not be arrested for running a stop sign. But so does that arrest go off his record?
I am not a legal expert here. We will just have to wait.
Because that ain't right. You can't be arrested, can you, for running a stop sign?
I don't know. So, Kylie, while all this was happening with Tyga, at the exact same time, Kylie reemerged, kind of her first public outing since the breakup. And since, of course, they announced her new show, Life of Kylie. So,
I'm really excited.
You're really excited?
I really am.
Wow. Okay, so she was out last night celebrating her friend Anastasia at this pretty little thing, like party, collab party.
Okay.
So she shows up and she is, of course, decked out looking fabulous in a trash bag looking bag that she likes to wear with those god-awful heels.
I like that look.
I know you like that
my
look.
boyfriend's t-shirt look.
I did not. But was she wearing her ex-boyfriend's ring? Because she was sporting some major diamonds on that finger.
And he had given her a promise ring in the past.
So when I saw the photos, and I'm like, oh my gosh, is she still wearing the ring? Now, when you zoom in, actually, no. It was just like a very classy little like diamond band.
Okay.
So it's like, okay, she's not wearing his promise ring, which is this like huge, humongous oval ring. Like any girl would die to have that $15 bajillion
Sure,
ring.
where is it? Can we have it?
Exactly. If you're not gonna use it anymore,
we'll take it.
So it was like, okay, so she maybe doesn't have feelings for Tyga, but then again, maybe she does. Because Kylie and Tyga also have a matching set of diamond encrusted watches.
I remember that. I remember seeing their little snappies and pictures.
That's right. They flaunt their jewels.
Yes.
And she was wearing that last night.
Okay.
So perhaps she does have feelings.
That is weird. That is weird. If you're really that broken up and it's really donezo, no plans of getting back together, you do not want to go around wearing their jewelry just for your own self because it's kind of depressing.
You have to look at it. Every time you see what time it is, you're like, oh.
Yeah, and because she's in the public eye, so like obviously people are going to be talking.
Like, what are you doing?
So I think that's so unbelievably telling that this is just a break and they're going to get back together.
They are going to get back together. We knew that from the second we heard they were broken up.
But they're not gonna end up together because they've broken up and made up way too many times for that to actually work out.
We are just gonna have to see this. I love your conspiracy theory though. I love it, I love it. Okay, now speaking of the police, we teased you guys. Which hot Hollywood couple was busted by the cops? I could not even.
I can't even.
Selena and The Weeknd. Okay, what? I'm sorry.
I feel like Selena is this most like cookie cutter. I go to church, which she does. I saw her there. And she's, you know, not into being drunk. I've never seen a drunk Lindsay Lohan picture of Selena Gomez in my life.
I just want to go to your church. I'm very distracted by the fact
It's
that you go to church with Selena
Jason
Gomez
Kennedy
right
from E! News,
And doesn't Justin go to that church?
Yes,
too?
he does.
Anyway, moving it along here. So she was at a party with The Weeknd, of course, with all of his friends. There was a bunch of rapper friends there. It was French Montana, Big Sean, this huge house party, I know, right, in the Hollywood Hills. And it got a little rowdy past like 3 a.m., so the cops came in to bust it up. Now, nothing happened. Nobody was arrested. There was no big scene or anything. However, my first thought about this was I remember Selena's mom saying to some magazine or some sources saying
that Bieber was a bad influence on her.
And now that The Weeknd is a bad influence now. She wants her to date someone who's not gonna bring her around those people where the cops can just show up whenever and ruin her reputation. She did just get out of rehab.
All right, don't kill me, you guys, because I know you guys love Selena so much.
We do.
And you're about to get cray in those comments, but.
Should I get on you?
Well, I'm sorry, Selena's mom. If Selena wants to go party with Justin Bieber or The Weeknd, it's not that they're forcing her. Do you know what I mean? Like, she wants to party.
Yeah,
she's going to party.
But when you're in a new relationship, there is a lot of pressure to be like, oh, you want to go do this? Yeah, I do. You know, and I think her mom was just trying to say, like, is this really the best thing for her daughter so far removed from rehab? I know she didn't go for drugs and alcohol, but she went for anxiety and depression. And let's just be real here. Parties and drugs and alcohol isn't exactly the happiest scene.
Happiness. Yeah. I know, but also she does seem really happy with The Weeknd. And out of all those guys to date who are messes, Harry Styles, no offense to Bieber, I think The Weeknd usually is not, you know, less than a class act.
Well, we shall see. I just couldn't believe that they were even there. All right, you guys. I want to hear from you now. Do you think that he is a bad influence, or do you think Selena is her own person and can do whatever she wants? Kylie Jenner, is it weird that she's still wearing that watch? And Tyga arrested. Were you even surprised? Do you think it's going to blow over, and do you think they're going to get back together?
He's going to be pissed.
Let us know in the comment section down below. You guys subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye. Bye.